How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Factorio here in AngelsBobs Plus. I think I got that reversed, but yeah, it's close enough. Episode 94? Probably. I don't know. We're on another episode. So the last episode, we increased our tin production. We went ahead and fixed solder. And then did some other things. Primarily, we finished connecting up the bobmonium. Still hasn't arrived yet, because I'm recording this very, very shortly after the last episode. So there hasn't really been much time between episodes. And then, let's see what else. Oh, we did finish the research for the cobalt steel. We can actually get some more of this going. So I think that's what we'll work on in this episode. We do need to continue just waiting for things to kind of catch up and whatnot, but I think in this episode, let's focus on getting ourselves cobalt steel, which is an important integral in getting better machines, and yeah, just kind of progressing the game overall. So let's go ahead and get that. So let's figure out all of the little components we need. Let's see. What tier is this? Just one? Boop boop. We need regular circuits. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to the land of circuits. One might even say we're heading over to Circuit City. God, that. I don't think I ever actually went to a Circuit City. I do remember going to Radio Shack, though. Those places were some of the best ever, especially if you just wanted like some random electronic component. I mean, literally the most random thing, like just a single transistor, they got you. Well, Circuit City was ghetto Best Buy in my opinion, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like they were okay. They weren't great, but they also weren't bad. It's like that casual family member who you're like, they're okay, but that's not great. It's like the one family member who comes over for every holiday simply because they have to, or simply because they're invited because they have nowhere else to go, and so they come over and nobody really likes them, but unfortunately they're family, and so it's like, they're okay. I mean, I'd prefer not to, be around them, but oh well. And that pipe didn't get destroyed, so I'm not gonna worry about it, even though it is pretty low on the health. Do need more. Let's go head up while we craft everything. We got a few more things. Let's see. I need one of those. I think pretty much most of those. Let's grab some steel, some copper, and some iron. And then I know we need some, let's see. Let's grab that. And then let's see, what else do we need? That's a good question. I'm actually not entirely sure. We need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 of those, 4 of those. Why do I have so much wood on me? I don't know. Probably because somewhere I picked it up. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll deal with this for now. So let's head back down there. Let's go get some cobalt steel going. In case anybody's wondering, the reason we're doing advanced aluminum, kind of as the name figures, we're getting more aluminum. We appear to not actually need it now, but we were needing it. So I've just left it in queue simply so that way, eventually, this induction furnace will actually get changed over to the better recipe once we unlock it, and then we'll really get a lot of aluminum, but for now it's the more inefficient version. Oh, you know what? Okay, good. I'll say I need these. I need the nanobots. I really don't want to place all these components down by hand, although I will if I have to. I just don't want to, as I find it horribly inefficient, especially considering that we have robots to do most of the work now for us. Oh, you know what? I need these crushers. Do I have enough furnaces on me? Oh, let's make 10. That should be plenty, right? Here we go. Now let's go ahead and do that. Now let's go ahead and do... Alright. Awesome. And then that requires limestone, which gets inputted from there somewhere. And then as for these, we need 5 more, which I think accidentally got placed somewhere. Crud. We need to go grab more iron and hopefully avoid places where induction furnaces get placed. Well, actually blast furnaces get placed. I'm suspecting they got placed in one of the steel areas, so let's actually go grab them. Assuming they are where I think they are. They are not where I thought they were. Okay, well, we'll just make more, I suppose. To make more, we need circuits still? That's odd. I could have sworn we grabbed enough circuits. Let's go ahead and queue up, I don't know, probably about 15. We only need 5, but I seem to always need them. Probably wouldn't hurt to automate them, but I know as soon as I do, I'll end up with a stack of like 1,000 and then never need to make any more. So, I mean, I don't know. It goes both ways. It's like part of me wants to make it so that they... so I never have to do it again, but then part of me knows that the second I do it, it will become incredibly wasteful. I'll forget about having made them, and then I'll end up with like 10,000, and we'll just avoid it. Alright, so where's the closest limestone we are producing? I think right here, actually. Yes, and it's actually... okay. Yeah, perfect. We can actually pull it over and down. Awesome. Right, I'm just... oh, all that's finished. So let's go ahead and get all this finished. Did I not make enough? Okay, I could have sworn we made enough. Oh, that's right. We couldn't because we had to remove the wood and then we never... there we go. Which one needs... so we're making that one. This one needs the lime, I believe? Yes. Yes. Alright, so we'll do something like that. Let me go ahead. Let's head over to that other area, and then you go ahead and connect that lime up and get that moving over. Alright, and then for this, what we'll go ahead and do is we'll just do a reverse. Like that, and then go ahead and do a underground. We should have one. Yep. Let's go ahead and do a red one, and then we'll pull the line this way. This is the correct line, right? I'm not going to pull this all the way over there. Need limestone. Yes, this is limestone. So there's limestone, and then if you cook this, I believe it turns into lime, or is it the other way around? If we... Yes. Yes, if we cook the limestone, it makes lime. Okay. Couldn't remember which one it went to first. If it was lime into limestone or limestone into lime. It is limestone into lime, but we just need the lime itself. Or we need limestone, which is what we have. Jesus. Already confusing myself. No. Okay. And then let's go ahead and grab this yellow underground. And then sometimes the underground belts want to cooperate, and other times they do not. And sometimes they just straight up want to be annoying. Alright. So I go ahead, zinc connects everything up. So that does need carbon. Carbon goes there. Awesome. I believe this one should be carbon. Yep. Too bad it's not carbon 14. Get some radioactive shit going on. Do some carbon dating. I feel like that'd be a funny science like dating app. Or like scientists call it carbon. And then with the pun of carbon dating. That's what happens when you're a STEM major. Okay, so we gotta plug all these up with iron. Okay, so let's go like that. These are also the interesting shower thoughts you have at recording at 2 a.m. That's what happens when you play Factorio really late at night. Where is cobalt? Do I not have it on the bus yet? It is, just nowhere near where it needs to be, which is fun. Alright, well, we will get there. So let's go run over there, and then we'll get everything hooked up. And then once we get everything hooked up, we should have carbon, or not carbon steel, we'll have cobalt steel, which is used in some of the machines we need, and just upgraded versions of machines, really. Because then once we get this, so for instance, if we go ahead and look at, let's just look at science facts. So we're really close to pretty much, right, we kind of went over this a couple episodes ago, I forget which one specifically, but so in order to do some of these things, for instance, like, oh, we can get this, we just need the gold, we can get most of these components. The problem falls down to, if we look here, we need things like nitinol, we need heat shield plating, stuff like this, tungsten, but in order to do tungsten, I believe it was tungsten. It was one of these that is a pain, because we have to do weird things. I don't know. I just know we need carbon steel. Or, I called it carbon steel again. Cobalt steel. I just forget what we needed it for specifically, but I just know we needed it. This was for the miners. I honestly can't remember at this point. I just know it's needed. Chrome. Oh, Lord, we're going to need chrome in quantity. Oh yeah. The we'll figure it out because I don't think. Oh, you know what? Well, no, never mind. I was gonna say, oh, I think I remember what it was for, but I honestly cannot remember. What was carbon steel needed for? And I'm gonna keep calling it carbon steel. We're just gonna rename it. It's carbon steel. Technically, steel has carbon in it, but okay. Really, really, Picker? I'm assuming it's Picker doing this, but I wish I could set it to either do this. So when you intercept a belt in hand, you do an underground. But I wish I could have it set so instead of doing this, it makes this one, the one it intercepts, just do an underground for 4. Now obviously there's some challenges there because how do you know, like, where do you start and stop it? But oh well. Yeah, I don't know. It sounded good on paper. Boop and boop. Awesome. I guess that should be connected. That should be working. That should work. Okay, so let's go ahead and get all this hooked up. So it looks like this needs coal. Alright, so let's go like that. And where is coal? Coal is here. Well, I guess we'll do that. Alright, well, we need this for pretty much this entire thing in quantity. And I gotta check to see what the metal needs. I don't know if we need lime over here as well. And if we do, we'll go ahead and get that all hooked up. Otherwise, we should be fine for the most part. Yeah, we don't need to hook that up like that. Oh, but that one we do. Cool. Alright, what does that connect for? Oh, yep. Okay, we do need limestone. The one is... Wait a second. Wait a second. I don't know what this red one was for. So it's not connected, but this middle one is. This middle one definitely is. Except, wait, huh? Oh, okay, I see. So we need to connect these side ones up. This is what happens when we don't check the things we need. Alright. Well, good thing we have limestone already in the area. Alright, so that should work, and then just for simplicity, we're going to go ahead and move the iron just to the internal ones. Make that a little bit easier. Oh, and we do got to connect this guy up. Go ahead and do that. Oh, let's get everything plugged up and going. Where is iron? Where do we leave you, iron? And that's another thing I don't like, is when you go backwards. It doesn't do the underground properly. Oh well. It's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. I also don't like that it does this. So, for instance, you have other underground, and if it can, I wish it would mirror it to just maintain pattern. Either there's a setting somewhere for it that I'm unaware of in Picker, or I don't think it's a base game thing. I think it's Picker. I'd be honestly surprised if it was base game. But again, I haven't played vanilla in a very long time. I probably, well, that's not true. I played vanilla like 2 or 3 months ago to get all the achievements, but in terms of like actually playing vanilla, I haven't played in a while. I would say probably long enough. I mean, okay, I played when the major updates came out, but since there has not been a major update to Factorio in a while now, mainly because they're working on the new content. Well, the next phase of Factorio, so getting it over to the Switch, that was a big component. Just upgrading all the textures and stuff, so like all the high def sprites for everything, which honestly have made the game look incredibly amazing. If you haven't seen like original Factorio gameplay, I highly recommend you go search it up, because it is, honestly, it's pretty good. I like watching old gameplay, because it's like, wow, you definitely don't recognize this game. How are we going to do this one? We're just going to do it like this. And then the next question is, how do we do this one? Like that. Yeah, I'll do the same thing here. And boop. Awesome. So these should have what they need. This should have everything it needs to get the cobalt steel. Well, the cobalt components are coming in, so now it's time to watch and see if we have the steel components being made. So let's see. Everything should function. Everything should. We'll see. Okay, so the pellet presses are working. Let's see, are these working? They still need limestone. Why is limestone not getting here? Because somebody forgot to connect the splitter. That's why. Don't know who that would have been. Totally not me 2 seconds ago. Am I right? So these are now functioning, which means we're down here. Oh crap, we need the oxygen. How much oxygen do we need for this? Crap. We have 4 of these. Factory. We have 4. So we need 60. That's gonna get produced here. And I'm not doing that, I'm doing these ones. This. We produce the tier 2, so let's do it. So 2. Awesome. Here. Okay, we already have those 2, and then boop boop. Awesome, let's quickly get all this put together. I almost forgot. Well, okay, I did forget. There was no almost. There was definitely we forgot. I also gotta get rid of the science out of my inventory. We'll go ahead and do that. I'll just go here, here. Okay, then where are... like that. Oh, we can't put them next to each other. I forgot they have two different outputs. Speedrun time. Just like that, like that, like that. So we need to get rid of the nitrogen. So let's see, where is the flare stack? Flare stack is here. So we're gonna just do that. Boop boop. Something like that, and then underground here. I've pretty much given up all convention of the underground scheme we've been doing. Awesome. Okay, so everything's connected up. And we are producing steel. The steel is going in. Yes. Why aren't you functioning? Because none of you, because none of you, because... Oh. Apparently we didn't have enough inserters. Okay. Everything should be working, I think. Again, should and does. Two different questions. Let's see. So it looks like everything's working. Awesome. Alright. Well, oh, yay! Well, we have our output. So I think that's where we're going to call today's episode. We achieved our goal. Oh, well, once I power this up right here. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, you guys know what to do. Smash that like button. Smash the subscribe button. Turn on notifications if you haven't already. And if you have any comments, leave those down below. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.